Don't settle. Have you ever had a moment in your life where you look back a year ago and it seems like nothing has changed? You're doing the same job, in the same place, with the same people. I often find myself doing things to take up time that in the grand scheme of things just do not matter. Watching reviews on gear I'll never be able to buy, watching millionaire YouTubers do stupid things for views, scrolling on an app to get frustrated by the same people that made me want to delete it a week before, worrying about what people think about me, my work, these videos. Don't settle. The greatest mentor in my life told me this throughout my schooling. He'd always say something like this: I can see your natural talent, you're so gifted and that's rare, but I also see your tendency to settle for something less than. So don't settle. I'm not sure I fully understood what he meant by that. Maybe I still don't. I remember what I thought my life would be like when I was older. My goal was to do whatever God asked me to do. I knew that I needed to go into ministry, and I was talented in music, so the path made itself clear. I worked hard, taught myself guitar, learned what worship actually was, and began the journey. God kept revealing things, step by step. Things fell into place in front of me. I achieved my dream and became a worship leader. I didn't settle, and I'm still pushing to be better every day. But the vision that God had put in my mind was bigger. Along with a passion for worship and ministry, God made sure that there would be people and situations that would allow me to grow as a musician, and more specifically, a songwriter. I have never said this to anyone except those closest to me, but I believe that I'm an amazing songwriter. I don't say that out of pride. In fact, part of me wants to take those words back immediately. I start worrying about what people are going to say, feeling like I'm going to end up like the shebang guy from American Idol that thinks he has talent but becomes the epitome of failure. Fear. This is my biggest struggle. Fear of failure. Fear of thinking I'm better than I am. Fear of disappointment. Fear of punishment. Fear of people laughing at something I've spent hours, days, or even years making beautiful. I hear the words, "Don't settle," again in my mind. But settling is safe. Settling is predictable. If I never face the opportunity for disappointment, then I'll avoid it entirely, right? And with that, fear takes over.
In my dream world, Snipe Solutions is fully established. We have a house in North Carolina with a basement, and we have a ministry, but a ministry that's more like helping the world. You know what I mean? Like with YouTube, I feel like if we could get like 1 million subscribers, that would be legit. Like, to have that sort of impact, but not lose ourselves, because I feel like that happens a lot.
Do you think that's a reality that could happen?
No.
I think we all have this vision of ourselves that we never actually expect to become a reality. I know that I'm called to make music. I've been doing that for almost 15 years. There are hundreds of songs that no one has ever heard and a handful that I'm extremely proud of. Yet I've rarely shared them and never recorded them with the goal of showing others. Since 2013, I've told myself every single year, this is the year that I'll put out music. But the fear takes over again. My insecurity speaks up. It says things like, you don't know how to mix properly. You need a full band. You're really not that talented. People don't care about what you have to say. I would post a song here, a live performance there. People seem to like it, sure, but I hate every single one of them. I pick them apart relentlessly, analyzing every note, every movement, and deeming it to be unworthy. But I am worthy. I'm worthy because I'm a child of the King, and He's asked me to do this. If I needed anything else to succeed, He would have given it to me, so no more excuses. Here's my goal. Before the end of 2020, I will release my first EP with 5 to 7 songs, and I'm going to release it no matter if I think it's perfect or good enough. And then I'll continue to make music until God tells me not to. Don't settle.
And with every breath I breathe, I glorify, because that's what you created me to do. And oh, you are my God Almighty, and oh, you gave me this voice to glorify, and oh, you are my King, so I will sing your praises, sing your praises forevermore.